Join us as we take an in-depth look into the Naples United locker room. As we learn and hear from the players, we go behind the scenes to see all their reactions and their stories throughout the season, hearing what it's really like to be a Naples United player. Follow them along as we see all the highs and the lows of this 2021 season. This is Refuse to Lose.
This is a new club here, Enoch, and so tell everybody about the club, what's happening.
So Naples United is a semi-professional / professional soccer club. Although we have football in the title, it's actually a soccer club, not American football. They play in the NPSL, which is the National Premier Soccer League. It's been in Naples for 3 years now. So what they wanted to do was really show their worth and their value in terms of developing talent on the field. So in the 3 years, they become 6th in the country in the NPSL because there's over 100 teams in the NPSL nationwide. So they became 6th in the country in 2018, and they earned themselves a berth on the Open Cup, which is the cup where all the teams in the US get involved. You're talking about MLS teams and you're talking about USL teams as well, professional clubs.
However, due to the pandemic, the 2020 US Open Cup was canceled. Due to ongoing COVID restrictions, the 2021 Cup was downsized to 16 teams, unfortunately not allowing Naples United a bid in the tournament.
Give our viewers a little bit of a taste of the Paradise Sports Complex. I know we obviously mentioned it earlier in the show, but it's a state-of-the-art facility, right? It's one of the best facilities in the state of Florida. So walk our viewers through why it's such a good facility.
Well, right now we have 4 training fields, turf training fields. And then, of course, we have the stadium, which it's a state-of-the-art. It will be able to seat 6,000 spectators.
Naples United preseason has consisted of competing in the Premier American Soccer League, as well as 2 friendlies against USL Championship sides Miami FC and Tampa Bay Rowdies. They are now heading into their final week of preparations before the NPSL season starts.
I think preseason's just exciting time in so many different areas of the game. You're taking 23 guys that come from all different backgrounds, all different countries, and you're putting them together and forming one singular identity of who is Naples United. And I think there's a lot of hard work with that, but I think there's also a certain dreaming that the players take of what their season can be, and I think the coaches dream of what the team can become. So I think preseason is just a very exciting way of learning a lot about yourself, a lot about the guys around you, and what kind of an identity Naples United is going to have this year. I think the last couple weeks we've had all our players in the trainings, and it's been very focused on technical, what we want to do when we have the ball, what we want to do when we don't have the ball. The boys have been really focused, really learning, and I think they're just buzzing and exciting for that first match and just to get into the season.
I'm Corey Lampman. I'm a left back. We just did 3 months of preseason, basically. We played in a league to prepare for this season. That went pretty well, I think. Practice have been really intense. We're all fit and ready to go for the season. What I think is really unique about Naples is there's a lot of foreign players, a lot of Spanish-speaking players. I haven't really experienced it that much. I think that's really special, a lot of diversity here. Which is reflective of the community down here as well. I'm excited, confident, I think we're ready. I think we have a really good team. We got a good chance to win, do well all season.
Naples United would start off strong with a chance on goal in the first 30 seconds of the game.
That's a Naples United goal! number 10, Lucas Espendola.
For the first 20 minutes of the game, Naples United kept a lot of pressure on the opponent with chance after chance. Eventually, the Storm started to create a few chances of their own in the first half, but the Naples defense and goalkeeper handled it well. Naples would find the net again right before the half.
Naples United goal by number 7, Pablo Marisi.
Naples started the second half just like they did in the first and would be rewarded with another goal.
That's a Naples United goal! Jonathan Gonzalez.
The Storm would respond with their first goal of the night. Naples found the net again for the fourth time that night, and that would be the end of the game.
That's a Naples United goal! Number 10, Lucas Espendola. The final score, Naples United 4, Storm FC 1.